This training video is brought to you by the Ministry of Food and Agriculture. Maize is a versatile crop growing across a broad range of agroecological zones. In Ghana, it is grown in the forest, transition, southern regions, upper west, upper east, and northern regions of Ghana. Every part of the maize plant has economic value. The grain, leaves, stalk, tassel, and cob can all be used to produce a large variety of food and non-food products. The agronomy of maize. Always note these key steps: soil testing, site selection, land preparation, choice of seed, method of planting, growth stages, weed control, fertilizer application, plant disease control, then finally harvesting. Soil testing. It's important to advise the farmers to test soil before planting. In soil testing, you will need an auger or a cutlass to dig out 20 centimeters deep into the soil. Farmers can measure 20 centimeters from the tip of their fingers to the wrist of an adult hand. Note that samples should be taken in a zigzag pattern over the whole area on the field in order to get a good sample. Remember to pick out debris from your sample and pour it into an envelope. Give your details on the envelope: example, your full name, land size, and the crop you want to grow. Take a sample of your soil to the Soil Research Institute or the District Agriculture Office to be analyzed. This enables you to find out the makeup of the soil and help you formulate a fertilization program for maximum yields. The agronomy of onion. Site selection. Onions require large soils rich with a well-decomposed organic matter. Farms should be close to a reliable source of water supply for irrigation. Land preparation. Beds are prepared 1.2 meters by 10 meters and 0.3 meters high. Add a well-decomposed organic matter to enrich the soil. It is advisable to apply farmyard or poultry manure before transplanting. Chicken droppings work faster in the soil, whereas cow dung stays in the soil longer compared to chicken droppings. Planting season. Best times for cultivating onions in Ghana is between November to April in the north and June to October in the south. Note that for good growth and development, onions require cool temperature and abundant soil moisture during the early stages of growth before budding. Varieties of onion: Boko Red and Texas Grano. Propagation. Onions are cultivated mainly by seed. However, small onion buds can be replanted as sets like in shallots. The recommended seed rates are 5 to 8 kilograms per hectare when onion is directly seeded. However, when onions are transplanted, the seeding rate should be 3 to 5 kilograms per hectare. Nursery management. Sow seeds in a tray or in a well-shaded nursery. Note that onions take up to 10 days to germinate. Thin out to ensure even development of seedlings. Before transplanting, harden seedlings by exposing it to sunlight. Planting. Transplant seedlings when they are about 10 to 15 centimeters high at a spacing of 25 centimeters by 8 centimeters. Plant seedlings at a depth of about 3 centimeters. Shade seedlings and water regularly until seedlings are established. Alternatively, seeds can be sown directly onto the field at a planting distance of 25 centimeters between rows and 8 centimeters within rows. Fertilizer application. After land preparation and 3 to 4 weeks before planting, apply 25 to 30 tons per hectare of organic manure Alternatively, plow in 300 kg sulfate of ammonia, 400 kg potassium sulfate, and 400 kg single sulfur sulfate, or 250 to 300 kg NPK 15-15-15 per hectare. Note that the plants absorb nutrients in mineral fertilizer faster than organic manure. Nitrogen helps onions grow leaves quickly. Excess nitrogen delays budding, softens bulbs, and increases post-harvest storing of onions. This is why it is important to apply urea at least 2 months before harvest. Phosphorus helps onions to develop roots. Potassium helps the onions resist diseases that affect onions. Pest of onions: onion thrips, bee armyworm, onion fly, stem and bulb nematodes. Diseases of onions: anthracnose or onion smog, downy mildew, onion yellow dwarf virus, purple blotch, white rot or bulb rot. General pest and disease management include: use certified seeds, remove and destroy virus-infested plants, avoid waterlogging, regularly inspect your fields, practice crop rotation, apply chemicals where necessary. Note that chemicals should be the last resort in pest and disease management. Dry harvested crops early. After each season, destroy and burn all pest and disease-infested debris. Harvesting: bulbs mature in 100 to 140 days after transplanting. Spring onions are, however, ready for harvesting 35 to 45 days after transplanting. Onions must be harvested when the leaves have dried up completely. This prevents rotting of bulbs. It is also worth knowing that onions can be harvested as salads, green bunch onions, or as ripe bulbs.